Emergency, emergency, emergency. The Supreme Court is out of control. God damn. I did not, okay? I did not prepare. I just came on here to rant, okay? All right, let's turn this siren off. All right, it's off. Okay? Okay? Now, if you haven't heard, just now, today, an hour ago, the Supreme Court has overturned Roe v. Wade right over here. And this is an insane thing to happen because holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit. Again, this is just one of the many things that the Supreme Court has done to overturn our human rights in America. Holy shit, I can't believe it because, the Supreme Court, this is off the top of the dome, all right? This is a top, I didn't research nothing, I didn't prepare nothing. This was just so important, too important for me to, okay, anyways, let's continue. I might say some wrong shit, hopefully not, but, I'm just ranting and raving right now. Okay, so the Supreme Court is out of control. This is one of the many things they have done. Past this year alone, they have put out like 3-4 bills and to like overturn our human rights. Okay, a lot of people think that the Supreme Court is this like bastion of like nonpartisanship. Very non-biased, the most based people that the world can ever make, which is just straight up just not true. Supreme Court conservatives are just as biased as Republicans are for Republicans, and the Supreme Court Democrats are just as biased as Democrats. The only difference is that, again, I agree with Democrats a lot more on shit like this because, at least they are not trying to overturn our human rights. Now, like I said, this is an insane thing. I expected this, but again, like this to happen since there's a conservative majority, but this is just a huge thing that it's insane and something that America and Americans should be ashamed of. Again, we can look this up. Most Americans, broad support for abortion rights, got to pose American support for abortion in all or most cases, 80% as in May 2021. Only slightly higher than in 1975, 76%. Let's see more. Steady support for Roe. Yeah, so this is last year, but that's 80%. Most Americans in the United States believe that we should keep Roe v. Wade. Now, Roe v. Wade, is it a bad law? It is. Is that the best law to have to like protect abortion? The Roe v. Wade being the, you have your right to your privacy. The government can't like come in and tell you and like look into your privacy. That's between a doctor and their patient. Really bad argument. But I'd rather have it like be updated than have it completely overturned because half of the abortion bans ruling and expected to lead to abortion bans in roughly half the states. So when 80% of the people in America want to keep abortions, but half of the states in America won't let that happen, that is just an insane thing and shows that Republicans and the Supreme Court just do not care about Americans' thoughts and Americans' feelings and American wants. Now, again, the Supreme Court is super biased, and this is one of many things to show that the Supreme Court is like really biased and really bad. Another thing that they have done, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they have made it so that it is impossible to sue federal agents. The Supreme Court on Wednesday made it nearly impossible for America to sue federal law enforcement officers who violate their constitutional rights. So if a fucking a border patrol agent or someone who just works for a law enforcement officer that works for the government, they can literally just rape you. They can do fuck anything to you that violates your constitutional rights, and you can't do shit against them. Nothing, nada, zip, zero. And it's still insane how people still like look up for the Supreme Court just to see, like, that is like the most base people up there. The people that are taking away our constitutional rights. But this law is actually insane, because if you know anything about like police and police injustices and what people do to fight against that, when people get mistreated by the fucking police, you know what they do when they get out or wherever happens? They sue them. They sue the police. That's pretty much like the best thing you can do against them. Now, you can't even do that to law enforcement officers. You can't. For federal law enforcement officers, I might add. You can't even do that. What you can do is, usher in a complaint. And guess who's going to look at that complaint? The federal law enforcement officers. So they're going to look at your complaint, see that one of their officers violated your constitutional human right as an American, and they could just hand wave it away and pretend that it never happened. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. Yeah, it's police investigated the police and found nothing. Yes. That's what happens. That's what is gonna happen. That's what is happening right now when it comes to the Supreme Court. Now, that's just one thing. Another thing, a lot of people are talking about like the New York City shit. I wish I have looked into this, because I don't know if it is damn, it's people only talking about the shit. Thank you, America, for doing such a good job at doing absolutely nothing to address their issues. True. That is exactly what the fuck is happening right now. Again, a lot of people have been talking about like this New York law. I wish I looked it up. I wish I knew what it was before this, but a lot of people are saying it's let's see, New York Post. Let's see this. New York Post is trash, but hopefully they give us the thing about this. New York City officials insisted Thursday the U.S. Supreme Court decision to ease the way for people to carry handguns for self-defense wouldn't immediately affect the Big Apple, but acknowledge they use every legal resource available is blunt to its future impact. Also say that people can fight for decades for the right for abortion and be overturned in a week. Yeah, it's true. Your human right can just be your human rights can just be overturned in a week. That's insane. Fucking sane. So yeah, there's that. And also like Clarence Thomas, this motherfucker, I hate him. I hate him so much. He is the worst of them all. The reason why he's the worst of them all is because he's like the most vocal when it comes to like the Republican side of the Supreme Court. And I have no idea how this person is he is still in power. I have no idea why. The reason why I'm saying this is because when it came to like the January 6th shit, and people wanting to like look into the January 6th shit so they can like arrest people or find shit that can like help, hopefully stop that forever happening again. Arrest the people that were involved in that, and also to hopefully like for Donald Trump to get enough evidence for Donald Trump to never run again. Out of all the people in Supreme Court, Clarence Thomas was the only one who voted that there shouldn't be an investigation into the January 6th looking like commission, whatever the fuck. And the reason for that is because his wife, January 6th, she is actually involved in January 6th. I forget exactly what she did. Hopefully this shows she's like attends January 6th Stop the Steal rally. Guinness Thomas, the wife of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, acknowledged for the first time Monday that she intended to stop the Steal protest on January 6th, 2021. So the reason why he said no to that was so hopefully his wife, they can't find any evidence against his wife, so she couldn't go to jail. So that is just an abuse of power. And for some reason, he's still in power. He still holds that power that he has abused. He looks like a raisin. He does. Can we get side-by-side comparison of pic of him next to a raisin, please? Yeah, sure. So, yes. So, he abused his fucking power. I don't know if you can't see that. If that's like... There you go. Here's him. And that's the raisin. He do be looking like a raisin, though. Anyways, this guy had the fucking gall. So, when this got out, a couple months ago, that shows that the first draft, it showed that the Supreme Court was going to overturn Roe v. Wade, and everybody, like, panicked for the right reasons because, it's getting overturned now. This motherfucker came out and said, you cannot, like, be angry that a thing isn't going your way. Which is fucking hilarious when his wife is literally at the Stop the Steal rally and believes that Donald Trump should be, like, the real president because the election was, like, stolen, even though there's no evidence for that. So, of course, I fucking hate this guy, and I wish Democrats would just do something. Do something, please. Can you just do something? And when a person in the Supreme Court clearly shows that they're abusing their power that they have, take them out. Kick them out. Kick them out of power. Put in a new guy, because this shit cannot keep happening, and it will keep happening, and your rights will be continued to be overturned. Now, when I say, like, what can you do? Of course, you can protest and you can vote, but again, like, I don't know, like, how much. Of course, vote, please, just vote, please. It cannot hurt, but I don't know how much voting would, like, get in, like, will help us in the long run. And protesting, which is, like, the other thing we can do. You remember, I forgot who passed this. It was, like, the House of Representatives, or it was, like, another thing. But they passed a law that protected the Supreme Court justices and their families from being protested. So you can't go to their house or wherever they're at, like a private residence of theirs, and protest them. Even though they're making laws and they're taking back laws that goes against your human rights. So it should be, like, all well and good to, like, go into their private residence and peacefully protest. As long as you're peacefully protesting, it should be completely fine to protest at their house, because of course they are a public figure, and it's your American human right to protest against your government. But of course, again, Republicans only care about themselves, and they know that protesting against them could actually, like, affect their own, like, decisions. So, they took that shit away from you. So I'm at a pass. Like, I don't want to be like this. I feel like when Republicans have a new candidate, they just go to the lab. They're saying they're the most conservative looking the fuck ever. True. That is, again, true base. But again, I'm at it like a dead end right now, because I don't want to be the doomer guy. I really don't. I like, to, like, be like that, hopeful, if you look at my, like, my thing, what's it called? My avatar, it's hopium. It's hopium. I like to be hopium. But right now, I actually have no idea what the fuck we can do to fight against this. Of course, we can vote in Joe Biden or a Democrat to continue being president, just in case Clarence Thomas or any other garbage conservative Supreme Court members, they either retire or they, like, die of old age because they're all fucking old, or, like, from, like, a disease or something. And then, so hopefully, like, we have a Democrat president, or I should say Democratic president too, because Republicans have shown that they don't give a fuck about democracy. So we have a Democrat president, and hopefully they can put in, like, another Democrat up there. So again, we can do that. But for the time being, right now, I actually have no idea what the fuck we can do. Like, I don't know. And this is crazy, because this is America. Like, we are the country that other countries should look forward to, and so, That shit is based, man. That shit is based. Look at that. Look at all them freedoms them motherfuckers have. They all can vote pretty well, and they can all do like shit like that we can't do over here. But that's clearly not happening. Of like, and Europe it seems to show that they have like way more of like human rights to going over there than it has in America, and that is just an insane thing. And if you are an American, a thing that you should be ashamed of, because this is just taking us back to, what was it? When did Roe v. Wade get like put in? I know a lot of people putting this. They decided 1973. We went back to before 1973. This one decision has put us back like 40 decades. Probably more, honestly. I'm not good at math, but it's more. It's more than just 40 decades. We have gone back so much in so little time. And it's just insane. Rant over. I don't think I have anything to add. If you guys in the comments, in the chat, have anything to add, please do. Roe v. Wade was based on a lie. You know that, right? Okay. Roe v. Wade, the actual law, is a bad law. Like I said before, Dark Him Jim, you weren't here before, but Roe v. Wade, I did say before when I first started streaming that it was a bad law, and I didn't want it to be overturned. I just wanted to be updated to have a way better argument for it, because I think the right to privacy argument is like a really, really bad argument. That's what I was gonna that's what I was talking about. OAS Music, thank you for the follow. But yeah, that's what I was talking about there. Updated, yes, I agree. Yeah, instead of being like overturned, have it updated. But yeah, rant over, emergency stream. I don't even know how long I'm gonna stream for. I do have a couple things to talk about here. Couple funny things. So if you guys would want to like stick around, I'll very much appreciate it. But again, I have no idea how long I'm gonna stream for. Problem is, Roe v. Wade was used in many judicial decisions afterwards. Have the implication that's bothering. Yeah. But yeah, human rights being taken away from you as an American. And I like to add, if you are in one of these states, half of them, 25 states, because we still have 50 states, 25 states, you have a plan on whether on how to get an abortion. You have to. Now you have to have a plan and get contraception. If you don't want to be pregnant, if you don't want to have a kid, get contraception. Hang on to that shit, and then have a plan if you do get pregnant, or if your other significant other gets pregnant, to go out to a different state and get an abortion there. Now, but this does not stop states that are against abortion to attack you later on. They can make laws. If you live in, let's say, Indiana, because that's like a conservative state that's probably gonna get rid of abortion rights. If you're in Indiana, if you go to Illinois to get an abortion, Indiana could actually pass a law to attack you for doing that. Why not? Why stopping them? They have been taking away your human rights up till now. What makes you think that they're just gonna stop there? They can just oh, you got an abortion in Illinois, you get $1 million fine or whatever the fuck. You get $200,000 fine or whatever the fuck for doing that shit. Again, it doesn't seem like that could happen, but again, I never thought that you couldn't sue federal agents for violating your constitutional rights. I never thought that was gonna be a thing, but it is. So that could also happen as well. Oh my god, what a day. What a day to start. Well, it is 12 o'clock. It is midday, but yeah, I actually didn't think that the law was gonna be overturned today. I thought it was still gonna be like 2 months from now, but I forgot that the draft was leaked like months ago. So yeah, there we go. And holy shit. And also, I like to add, I forgot to talk about this. The Supreme Court also pretty much said that the church and state should stay together and not be separated. Okay. I mean, okay, I guess. Okay. If uh a school, a private school says that, you know, gay people and trans people are trash and like they need conversion therapy and there's something wrong with them, and says that, Black Lives Matter is like a garbage like movement and like they're like terrorists and shit, your tax money still will benefit them no matter what. At least that's what the Supreme Court has said. Because, god damn it, I fucking hate the Supreme Court now. I really do. I hate them so much.